What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to actually be quite straightforward and quite short. I'm just going to be telling you guys my experience with using kojic acid soap. So first of all, let's take a minute and appreciate all of this. It's not easy. I haters are going to say that it's good lighting or like it's sun, but like even with bad lighting, like look at this picture here. Sorry guys, I love iced tea, but look at me there in the worst lighting. How's it going? Stop it guys. If you have been long-time subscriber now, you know how I have talked about my hyperpigmentation and like my whole journey with it. If you have not seen my other videos, make sure to check them out. Kojic is one thing that TikTok made me buy. Let me just see, TikTok made me buy because I actually had been seeing it a lot on TikTok that it's like the #1 product for hyperpigmentation. I had never tried it. I had never thought to try it, honestly. I was always like soap is like using soap on my face. I felt like okay, because I was doing skincare, I had to use like a proper cleanser every single time, so I didn't allow myself to try it. But eventually I gave in to the pressure, I guess, and I just decided to like get it, and honestly I have zero regrets. So this is what kojic looks like. It's an orange bar. See kojic on it, guys. It's very important that when you're buying, you buy well and buy from like a trusted source, because obviously like most things out there, there's going to be a lot of fake of it. So make sure that you're buying from a trusted source and make sure that you're buying it like original. I think a bar of it is 1,500 naira. Yeah, a bar of it is 1,500 naira. So if someone's trying to sell it for you for less, then maybe it's a telltale sign that it's not the original one. And maybe if someone is selling it at an overhyped price, like depends on where you're buying from, then you just know, just use your discretion. So I'm going to show you guys how I ideally use this product in like every day. Okay guys, so first things first, you obviously have to wet your face so it's easy to apply the soap. Then when you wet your face, you can just rub the soap around. That's the soap. It was kind of melty, I didn't know, so like I didn't keep it away from water, so you should probably keep it away from water. Yeah, then this is me. I was just applying it to my hands at first, and that's fine, but obviously I have to use an exfoliating brush because that's just me. But you can use it without the brush as well. This is just me post washing it off, then tap dry gently. Yeah, look at me. Then next I'm going in with my galactomyces serum. It's really soothing, so I love to use it after the kojic acid soap. Yeah, then you leave it to dry, but I'm impatient, so next is my Cetaphil. You know I don't play with my Cetaphil. It's super moisturizing. With my sunscreen, just apply them both in at the same time. Then look at that glow. Literally any good sunscreen should look this way, like after you melt it in. Just observing my face. Obviously, you know I have to gloss up. So yeah, that's how I use it on everyday basis. Okay, so one thing that is actually very important for me to talk about is like the initial mistakes I made when I started using it. And the #1 thing of that was leaving it on for too long on my face. Like usually I apply it like when I wanted to start like having my shower, then like I'd rinse it off like towards the end. Sometimes it could be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, even 15 minutes, and then I noticed that it made me like it made my skin very sensitive. So I went to go and research more and find out that okay, I was not supposed to leave it on for that long. But yeah, you learn every day. You grow every day. I feel like that was so ridiculous of me to do in the first place, but yeah, you learn every day. And that applies to when you use koji stand on your face. But if you're using it on like your body for like your body hyperpigmentation, it's supposed to last longer. You can leave it on your body for like up to 5-10 minutes, but on your face where you have more sensitive skin, you know that you don't leave it on for that long. 1 minute is enough. Okay, so my observations while I was using this, first thing was that it has like a sort of like, I won't call it burning sensation, but it feels warm, especially the first few days or first few weeks when you start using it, especially if you have sensitive skin. It feels like there's an acid on your face. Like, I feel like I was a little shocked by it because I had used azelaic acid, I had used glycolic acid, and I hadn't felt like that feeling of okay, there's an acid on my face. It's not like it's painful, but it just feels like it feels warm. It just feels warm. So I had to go and Google it to find out that it was actually normal. And I patch tested, but I don't think I patch tested the correct way I was supposed to patch test. So that was why I had to be sure that okay, it's not like I'm reacting to it or anything. So the first few days you use it, or the first few weeks, it might feel a little warm, but as time goes on, your skin gets used to the pH and it starts feeling less and less warm. Purging. Nobody likes to purge. Nobody likes to purge, but I feel like it did purge me. Like for the first week where I was using it, I had a lot of acne, like was coming out, like, well, not a lot anyway. I know it wasn't really a lot, just like a few, like around, but I could tell that it was because of like the new thing I had added to my routine, that my skin was purging. So you just have to stay patient, guys. No pain, no gain. If you start using it and it's purging you, just give it some time, it will clear up. However, if the purging is so severe and like you feel like okay, this is not a normal type of purging, then make sure to discontinue it, because like I said, everybody's skin is different, skincare journeys are different, and you may try it and it may not work for you that way, but make sure you but it's worth trying. That's what I'm saying, it's worth trying. But if you do try it and it doesn't work for you, don't lose heart. There are many other products out there that are also really good for hyperpigmentation. You saw in my routine the products I mostly use it with. I also recommend, like while using it, to use like as much moisturizing factors as you can, be it snail mucin, be it a thicker moisturizer, be it just anything that would like add that extra notch of moisture to your routine will really help, and to really like soothe your skin. Also, sunscreen. I cannot like talk about this much, especially if you're using it in the day. If you're using it only at night, then fine, you know that you're not going out. But if you're using kojic acid, make sure that you are drenched in sunscreen, literally. If possible, reapply it as much as you can, because this is one of the strongest AHAs. So you going out in the sun with kojic acid on your face with no sunscreen is like you hate yourself. Do you hate yourself? Okay guys, so that comes to the end of my video. I told you it was going to be really short because I just wanted to like go straight to the point, share my testimony with you guys, and yeah, just move. So if you haven't subscribed up until this point, please, what can I do? If there's anything I can do to convert you to a subscriber, please let me know. I swear I'm going to listen. Like I'm open, I'm all ears. And don't forget to share this video to a friend, share this video to anybody. Just share this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a great day. Bye.